Good evening. Welcome to Just Jada. I'm your host, Jada. And on today's show, I have a very, very special guest. My friend, my brother, entrepreneur, fashion designer who have dressed so many celebrities and so many other wonderful people in the world of fashion. None other than Douglas Says himself. It's such a privilege to have him on my show. I'm overly overwhelmed.
Well, thank you, Jada, and you look fabulous wearing Douglas Says.
Yes, this is Douglas Says. I love, 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 love your
We've known each
clothing.
other for so many years. This is great. I'm so happy for you that you have this position. You know, this is
No,
wonderful.
thank you so much, but it's not about me. It's about you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
want
you.
to talk about you. Thank you for being here.
Oh,
It is a pleasure and an honor to have you here. I think that everyone needs to know your name. Everyone needs to wear your clothes. I think you should dress the world.
Well, thank you.
Yes, and that truly coming from my heart. It's not just for the camera, it's coming from my heart. So, welcome.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I've been good. I've been busy. Been working on my show, which is coming up in March 25th, 2017. I'm doing my collection show in my hometown, Newark, New Jersey, at the Newark Public Library.
Says, Sews, S-A-Y-S-E-W.
Exactly.
That is so
Says so.
creative.
Well, thank you.
Let me hear you say it.
Says so.
And how did you come up with the name?
It just came to me overnight, but there is another young man who uses the word so, like instead of saying like S-O, he always puts S-E-W. And, you know, I guess somewhere in my psyche that popped in, and, you know, so it's just S-E-W. Says so is the collection title, yeah.
So why don't you tell me, how did you get started in fashion?
Wow. Well, I started when I was in high school. Actually, I had a cousin who was involved in fashion and makeup, hair, clothing, sketching. And as a little boy, I used to watch my cousin, and I used to just try to emulate my cousin. And when I got older, I found my way into a modeling school. And from there, we had to make our own clothes for fashion shows. So I took a men's tailoring course in school, and I started making, you know, little vests, little pants. You know, actually, this whole outfit is mine as well. So I do men's wear as well as women's wear. And I started doing clothes for my girlfriends, you know. And I brought a couple of my girlfriends with me tonight to show you some of my current collection.
That is amazing. Let me just ask this question. It's a kind of like a two-part question based off what you just told me.
Yes.
What was your first actual project that you designed that was amazing, that you were so proud of, and how did you know you wanted to design for women?
Well, okay, in my class, the first thing that I made was a robe. You know, it was a polyester robe, which I wore to it till it fell off of me. And the second thing I made was a shirt, a little plaid shirt that I used to wear that had a little drawstring in the waist, and it was a little hooded thing. It was so cute. That was the first thing that I made. And then after that, like my best friend, her name is Rosemary Kuzar, and she actually was my inspiration to start making women's wear, because, you know, she would do the fashion shows. She was doing the higher echelon fashion shows, you know, because I'm still a little trying to, you know, grow up into this. And we had to bring our own clothes. So I said, well, let me make you something. And I made her something. And then from there, it was like, make something for Yvette, make something for Rosalind, make something for, you know, and that's where I'm at now. I just stuck with women's wear, yeah.
Wow. I know that you have, let's jump ahead a little bit. I know that you have participated in a lot of fashion shows. I personally saw you on BET, on Rep the Runway.
Yes.
Talk about the preparations for that, and also talk about how was that experience?
That was very interesting. Well, you know, actually, because, you know, they don't have that show anymore, which was Rep the Runway. And let's say they did it for like maybe 4 or 5 seasons or 4 or 5 years, which I was a part of each year. But I showed twice. Like the first 2 years, I was behind the scenes, so my name ran in the credits. I was a model trainer and, you know, things like that. But the second year, I showcased my women's wear with Steve Harvey's menswear. And then the final year, I did my plus collection. I did a plus shoe collection for the fuller figure woman, and it was awesome. It was amazing uh, BET set up like I guess like an outreach center where the people looking, they could respond to the designers, and it was only two designers, 2+ designers on the show, me and another young lady, and I mean my call volume was incredible. It was crazy. It was a little scary. It was a little scary.
Really? Even for a seasoned designer like yourself?
Well, you know, that was my first time doing plus. So, you know, when I do my women's wear, my first sample is a medium. So, medium is not realistic, you know. Plus is realistic, you know. So the real woman got the chance to see, you know, herself in my clothes, and she wanted them. So that was awesome.
Great. Thank you so much. So, what type of woman that you would say that wear your clothes?
Definitely a confident woman who is interested in her body. You know, she works out. She's a dancer. She's a model. You know, and today, you know, it's a more seasoned woman, sophisticated. You know, I can't help it. Everything I do comes out sophisticated. I don't even try. It just does. You know. So yeah, I try to bring a little edge to it, but I'm known for a couple of classic silhouettes, and you know, I just go with like the wrap dress, jumpsuits, bodysuits. You know, I love women's wear. Yeah,
Got
I'm
it.
kind of like a throwback to the late '70s. You know, kind of sorta. Yeah.
What part of the what part of the woman's body inspires you the most? What percentage of the woman's body inspires you the most?
Her hips, yeah. I like the small of the waist and then the hips to gradually, because everything I do is in jersey fabrication, so I need something for it to stretch onto, you know. So the hips, the way it glides, the hips, you know. So yeah, it's got to stretch.
So would you say the woman's body inspire you to have a signature look?
Almost definitely, the woman's body is pretty much the only accessory that you need for my clothes. It's just, you know, the body. Yeah.
And you make mainly dresses, jumpsuits, pants. What is it that your collection?
Definitely, I do everything from pants, jumpsuits, everything you just mentioned. I do it all. I do coats as well. So,
Have
yeah.
you designed for a man?
Yeah. I'm wearing my own stuff.
You
Yeah, I
designed
did.
that? That is not. Is it reversible?
No, it's not reversible.
Oh, it's giving the illusion that it
Right.
could be reversed. That is
Exactly.
really cool. I love that. And what is that made out of?
This is cotton. Yeah, it's cotton and jersey. So yeah, for the menswear, you know, I try to be a little younger, a little edgier. I don't know how that works, but it still comes out a little sophisticated. But yeah, I've been doing my menswear for the last 3 years in my show, so it's pretty cool.
So I know that you have brought some models here,
Yes.
and
Two
I
of my
want
favorite muses.
two of your favorite muses. I know. And so tell us a little bit about what did you bring so before the models come on.
Well, I bought sportswear. I bought wrap dresses. Well, the first young lady that you're going to see, her name is Tracy Norman, and she's recently been signed to do a Clairol campaign.
I've seen that. Amazing.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
And everything she's wearing in the video is mine. Of course, they don't give me credit in, you know, listed. So I just wanted to show those items and put my face and name coupled with those looks.
And it's so crazy that you said that, because when I saw the actual commercial on Clairol, I had the thought of, I said, that looks like a Douglas dress. I kid you not. I said, it looks like a Douglas says, based on the pattern and based on the material.
And the fit.
And the fit, you know, the whole silhouette of the body. And I said that, the clinginess, I love it. And also the second one, where she's by Central Park.
Exactly.
Definitely hands down, I say that's Douglas dress.
Well, I bought that one as well.
Oh my God, that is so amazing. So are you ready to show them now?
I'm ready.
Where are they?
Tracy?
Tracy is over here. She's coming. Wow, this is amazing. So why don't you tell us a little about this dress,
So
Douglas?
this is the straight wrap
Okay.
dress. You know, you see the pattern, which is a flower motif. Most of the time, I do like one of a kind silhouettes. This dress, I've done it about 6 times or so. You know, everything is custom made. So That's basically it.
So why did you choose this one particularly for the Clairol interview?
Well, you know, actually,
The Clairol commercial, I should say.
I believe either Tracy chose it or Clairol chose it. You know, I just was lucky to be able to ride along with Tracy in this venture.
And in terms of care, how would one care for something like this?
It's very simple. It's hand washable.
Okay.
You can wash it in Woolite. You can even throw it in General Cycle in the machine. Yeah.
That is nice, Tracy. Could you do me one favor and turn around again? That is amazing. Beautiful. Love you. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. And the next piece is, don't you tell us a little bit about that?
The next piece is my girlfriend, Erica Carrington. What happened is Erica left it up to me to make something for her. She was in a competition,
Okay.
a models competition. And 2 days before the competition, she got to see exactly what I made. She said, do whatever you want to do. So I did an evening.
She had that much faith in you, and
She did.
that says a lot about who you are. That's amazing. That is amazing to be in a I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just got so passionate about that.
No,
to be in a
good.
passion in a competition, and now most of us always have a vision, and she said,
Exactly.
Douglas, I trust your
So
vision.
do whatever you want.
That's
And
awesome.
I need to say that she won.
Oh
So
yes.
Erica, come on in.
So where's this missing? Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my.
So yeah, so we did a silk taffeta evening coat with a train, French cuff, outlandish collar, you know, and then underneath I did a surprise underneath. However, today we're not showing it that way. I have something different underneath.
Wow.
So we have a jumpsuit, you know, Georgette, silk Georgette jumpsuit and silk taffeta. So yeah.
Oh my God.
So
That's amazing. Her body is amazing. I love her silhouette.
She's a mom.
She's a mom?
Yeah, she's a mom.
Wow, with a body like that? Oh my God, I love her hair. It's beautiful. Could you do me a favor and turn to the side? I just want to see it from the side profile. Nice. Back around to the back. Let the audience see the back. I just want to see the details. That is amazing. Do me one more favor. Put the coat back on. I just want to see it together.
Let me help you here.
Yes.
You got it?
That's beautiful. I love it. And she handled it so effortless. I have to see that over the head again. That is so, so, it's okay. It's so beautiful. I need to see it, yeah, one more time for the cameras. That is amazing. I love that. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You look so amazing.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. How much time goes into something that detailed and that structured?
Well, you know, with this, because we were like under a time constraint, you know, I probably waited to the last minute to get it together for her. So it took me, you know, about a week, because again, the pieces that were actually underneath the dress, it's not there today. You'll see them in a minute, but so when you see them, you'll understand what I'm saying.
So the coat is multifunctional. You had an original piece with it, but you can like spark it up with anything.
To me, it's an evening coat.
It's an evening coat.
It's a red carpet evening coat, you know. But you should be able to wear your pieces with many different facets, right?
Got it.
You know, so yeah, so definitely.
I know you at the beginning of the show, you touched a little bit about your show, and I know it's an annual event. What was the last year's show called?
My last show was, oh my goodness, Close Minded.
Oh, that is so. These names are amazing.
Well, you know, like,
Minded.
when I'm doing my show, I kind of wait for, you know,
To come. I
for
do the
God
same
to
thing.
tell me exactly what, and literally, I really wait. You know, I don't stress out about it anymore because I know it's going to be there. You know, this show is never like the show before. You know, I don't sew at the same time. I don't cut at the same time. The ideas don't come at the same time. Whatever comes, comes. You know, and that's how I produce the show. And I'm really excited. This show that I'm going to be having, I've reached out to quite a few the ballroom community.
Got it.
And I have them in my show, like Luna. You know, Luna.
Oh my God! I
Luna's
know.
gonna
Of
be,
course, I
he's
know
going to be
Luna.
modeling in my show.
Nice.
Adrian Alima is he's a designer as well.
Nice.
He's going to be modeling in the show. Leomi, she's a Vulgar.
Okay,
She's gonna
Leomi.
be
Yeah,
modeling in
I've
the
heard of
show.
her. Yes.
So and Tracy is also in the show.
Awesome. So, what's the name of the show? Like, what's the concept of the show?
This show.
And sorry to cut you off. And how many pieces are you going to be featuring?
Ooh, I don't know yet, because I'm still working, and I have to cut myself off at a point. My last show, I did 70 pieces. I did 70 looks.
70?
Yeah, 70. Now they all didn't get shown because unfortunately some girls no-showed. So I had to pull looks at the last minute. And I'm not going to do 70 this year. I'm going to try to keep myself at 50, 60, something like that. But I have guys in the show as well, so and I'm excited that a lot of people are coming to me and they're like, "Can I do your show?" I'm like, "Okay," So that's exciting.
So is the show only held in Brooklyn? I'm sorry, in Jersey?
Yeah, downtown Newark at the Newark Public Library.
So why don't you look into that camera and give that information? Yeah, because I want people to...
Yes, the show is going to be Saturday, March 25th, 2017 at the Newark Public Library. Tickets are available online at brownpaperbag.com, and it's only $20 admission. You'll be seeing my current collection for 2017 men and women's wear.
Nice, awesome, great. So let me just ask you this question right here. In terms of designing, how long would it take you to actually do a whole collection? Not 70 pieces, just like a regular collection.
With me, it really, like when I'm inspired, and oftentimes when I'm really involved in it, it just flows. It can really flow. So that's what it depends on. If you're doing something that you're passionate about, it just spills out of you effortlessly, and that's what my collections normally do. So I often hate to see it end, and when I say that, I mean like up until the last minute, I'm still working on the show because it seems like the closer I get to it, more and more ideas are coming, and I'm like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. And so, I'm like a mad scientist in this lab, trying to produce these looks, So.
I know that, thank you for that. I know that you've been behind the scene a lot, but I know how amazing you are and how talented you are. I know that you have designed for some of my sisters, Danielle Revlon, and Octavia St. Laurent, and Tracy, and Kelly, and Arjane. You were that staple when it came to the ballroom community and the ballroom scene, and they trusted your vision when they had to put a look together. And I also know that you lived in Paris, I think, before.
I didn't live there, but I went to Paris.
You went to Paris, and I know that you are friends with Jay, correct?
Yes.
Jay Alexander?
Jay and I go back
from
to
America
the,
Next
to
Top
the
Models.
70s.
Why don't you talk about that relationship?
Well, when you have somebody who's a friend, they are your friend. You could not speak to them for months, and when you do speak, you pick right back up, just like nothing ever happened. And when we get together, we have a blast. Oftentimes, I've gone to visit him in Paris. He's come by my place, my studio. He's come by my home, and we bug out, just like it was 1979.
Oh,
yeah, love Jay.
great. So after this collection is done, I personally feel like you need a vacation to breathe. What are you working on something else after this? After the show, after the collection, what else are you working on in the near future?
Well, what am I working on next? Well, I have a meeting coming up where I'm going to be maybe possibly dressing an artist for her concert, which I'm kind of excited about. I'll be seeing her on the 24th. I'm just going to say her name. I'm going to be dressing Melba Moore.
Oh, Melba Moore. I love Melba Moore.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And
awesome.
She's from Jersey as well.
I love
Melba.
She's
from Newark.
Over the rainbow.
Exactly.
You're going to make it. Sorry, I had to get that out.
It's okay. Yeah, so I'll be working on that, and whatever else comes, my door is always open for possibilities, So I mean, like I didn't expect Clairol to call Tracy, and here she is in this dress that was has become what's the word, immortalized in the Claro campaign. So that's awesome. Just ready, willing, and able.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Who? Think about it.
Okay.
You might already know it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say 3 because
Okay.
you so creative. Who are your 3 dream muse to dress?
Wow.
Think about it.
Okay, I can think about it and come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I never really think about that, and I don't because the person to dress who's important to me is the person that's paying the price tag on the dress. So that can be Mary Jane from down the block. It doesn't have to be a celebrity.
Okay.
I'm not really interested in dressing celebrities. I'm interested in people paying the bill. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna come back to. I definitely
Yes.
want you to answer that. Even if you
Okay.
just give me one, that's great.
I will think of 3 people that I'd like to dress.
Okay, I have a 2-part question there.
Yes.
What inspires you the most, and how has fashion changed your life?
Okay, I'll do the how has fashion changed my life first.
Okay.
Fashion changed my life simply because it enabled me to dream and to live out my fantasies at the same time, and it kept me off the streets. When I was younger, I used to follow my brother. I used to like run behind him and do what he was doing. And not oftentimes, all the time, he was in trouble. He was always doing something he didn't have any business doing.
Like all of us.
Well, yeah, but I luckily I found fashion and fantasy, and I was able to just play with my dolls on the back porch and make them clothes. And from playing with the dolls and making them clothes, now I'm playing with grown-up ladies, making them clothes like Tracy and Erica, and so many others, So yeah, that fashion saved my life.
So, what inspires you the most?
Color, color it excites me. I love prints right now too, but I love color blocking, and I love I like the jersey. I like the fabrics that I work in. Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. So, you want to answer the question?
Oh no, I'm gonna wait on that. I'll let Tracy walk, and then I'm still thinking on it. Okay.
Okay. You let Tracy what?
Walk.
Okay, she wants to walk again?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you have more dresses? Oh my God, I forgot. Come on, girls. You guys have some other dresses? Nice. This is Douglas' dress.
Yes, this was also in the Claro campaign.
This is the actual dress when she's by Central Park walking.
Exactly.
Twirling. Okay, Tracy, I want to see the twirl thing that you do with the arm in the commercial. Yes. I want to see the liberation. Yes, that's what caught my attention in the commercial. One more time from the gut. Yes. I love it. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It looks simply amazing.
Thank you.
You look so
and,
beautiful.
Tracy and I have been working together for it's like since '87.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love, what a
87.
wonderful, great relationship. She trusts you. I would say that is your muse right there, if I had to say something. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Miss Africa. And what next, what we're going to see?
And then we have, now this is the outfit that was underneath the coat.
Oh, that goes
originally.
under the dress.
Right,
Oh,
right.
nice. That is
So if you can imagine the
amazing.
coat and then her pulling, so-
That's amazing. That is so cool and so beautiful and so.
Now pay attention.
I want that.
Pay attention. So, there's a whole animal.
Oh, the
motif
sleeve.
going
Oh, my
on.
God. That. Wow.
So she came out of one dress into the other dress, and bam. So.
Can you turn around? I'm speechless.
But you have to
No,
imagine it
no,
more at a faster
I need to take
pace,
in this
'cause you-
moment.
You got the coat. You
No,
got the
I got
gown,
it.
the gown,
I
and
need
it had
to-
a little tiny hat too.
I can picture that on a stage, a distance away from me, in lighting, with the contrast, with her
Come here
skin,
for a second, but turn your back to me. Okay, 'cause this should be
the mesh,
more. Yeah, so we shouldn't see your G-string. There we go. Cool. Okay.
with the mesh, that is simply amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. And and again, I purposely showed these pieces because there was a video of her doing this performance. You didn't see her shoe. Look at her shoe. Show her your shoe from over there, just real quick.
No, she's gonna come back around on the camera and let me see the shoe.
Okay. Drop
We're
the
gonna
dress.
get-
Yeah.
I want to see the shoe from the camera. Meow. Meow. I love a good shoe. Go, beautiful. I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can talk to you for all day.
Oh.
We're running out of time. This has been so great, and I'm
Thank you.
so
No, thank you,
honored to
thank you,
have
thank
you
you.
here. I love you. I love you.
Thank you,
I haven't forgotten my question. Who is your muse?
Oh, well, not so much music. It's who would I like to dress?
Okay, who would you like to dress?
Iman. Yeah, love
I thought you was
Iman.
gonna say me, but go ahead.
Oh, I'm dressing you right now. You're already wearing
Okay, can I?
me.
Yes, this is
Yes.
Doug. I don't know if I can stand up because of the
'Cause you're-
mic. Well, let me just get my mic real quick. I want to see can I do what the
Yes,
girls
yes.
do.
Yeah. Oh, I almost lost it.
Am I good?
Yes.
Am I okay? Oh my God! Thank you so
Thank you.
much for
Thank
being
you.
here. It's a pleasure of having you here.
all mine, really.
I'm so happy that you came and you made it, and you are so successful and
thank
such a
you.
great spirit. And then one thing I want you to do, I want you to look in that camera and give them your contact information for people can see your clothes.
Okay.
Douglas says,
Right.
and you repeat the
I
information
have
again.
I have a website, so it's douglassays.webs.com. And then I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram, on Twitter.
Say, what's your Facebook?
It's all Douglas Says.
Everything is Douglas Says.
SAYS.
Okay. And your show one more time.
My show is Saturday, March 25th, 2017, 3 p.m. at the Newark Public Library, downtown Newark. $20
Thank you.
admission.
Thank you so much.
You.
Mwah. Mwah. Thank you guys for tuning in to Just Jay. This has been a great, great, wonderful interview. It gave me so much inspiration, and I love this dress. Isn't it so cool? Love, 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 love. Thank you for tuning in. It's my privilege and honor to have you guys watch me. I truly appreciate you guys tuning in, and stay tuned for more. Just Jada. Ciao.
So you're not going to be able to change, are you?
I'm going to change real quick. 2 minutes. Tracy, sit down.